Alright guys, I know I'm a few hours late. I've had a very busy day, but let's get into the update. TV Royale just came out. I'm going to get into everything going on in the next update that we know so far and the community reaction because, as always, it's a very controversial update and a lot of people are not liking it so far. Let's get right into it.
TV Royale is back.
No more chest timers.
Farewell season shop.
Forest Gang season.
New champion.
New evolution.
And more.
Welcome.
So already, very controversial. Season shop getting removed and no more chest timers? What does that mean exactly? Well, let's find out.
Welcome to TV Royale. I'm Doc.
That's the guy in charge of the balance changes, by the way. He's done a very good job recently, in my opinion at least. Maybe some other people don't think so, but last few balance changes have been pretty solid.
Donald.
And I'm Marco.
And Marco, I'm not familiar with. He might be brand new. Maybe potentially the new community manager. I guess we'll see.
You're all familiar with the chest queue. Whenever you win a match, you get a shiny chest full of exciting rewards that you cannot open. You have to wait for hours, sometimes even days. Oh, screw all that. Big changes are coming with the April season. Starting then, you won't get chests for your battle wins anymore.
Yeah, so they're going to be doing lucky drops. And this is what I've heard people say before. They're just going to be doing lucky drops now for everything. They're trying to make a point where they really want to make them a big part of the game and pretty much the only thing used for rewards. And I've never heard people complain about the wait time for chests, especially big chests that have a lot of rewards. So again, just a very surprising change that I think a lot of people did not expect.
Instead, you'll get lucky drops, cards, gold, and crowns.
Here's how it works. First, you get your Royal recruits, and then you shelf your expo and win the game. Now, instead of collecting 4 chests and waiting ages for them to open, you'll get your rewards right away.
In April, we're also saying goodbye to Season Shop. It just wasn't doing it for most players. Though some maxed out their tokens every season, lots of players haven't frequented the shop and missed out on some of the best rewards.
The thing is, though, and this is why so many people are worried, the season shop is one of the best ways for free-to-play players to get rewards, especially evolution shards, but also some other things they might want, a specific card they're looking to upgrade, or maybe a banner. So a lot of free-to-play players really did look forward to the season shop, so it's all going to depend on how they're planning on dishing out these rewards in other places. Are they still going to be accessible to free-to-play players? I guess that's kind of the big question.
We've offered. We want to fix that and make the most valuable rewards available to everyone without extra hoops and hurdles.
So instead of keeping a separate shop, we're shuffling its rewards across the game. While some items will stay as rewards for completing events and challenges, top-tier stuff will find their new
top-tier stuff in Pass Royale. And Pass Royale, you do have to pay for, unless he's talking about the free pass, but I'm pretty sure this is the pass you have to pay for, so that's going to be worse for free-to-play players, which might not be very surprising, and why a lot of people are disappointed about that.
new home in Pass Royale.
Wait, this also means the banner box is no longer with us.
Yep, but banners are still here. You just can't buy them with obscure banner tokens anymore. Now you have to earn them from events and challenges.
I mean, this is kind of debatable. I would say most people would argue this is a bad change, but you could argue maybe it's good because it encourages people to have to play the game to get a banner, and obviously their goal is to try to get people to play as much as possible and as long as possible, but this could also piss people off at the same time who maybe just want to click and get the banner easily, especially people that play very casually, only a few minutes a day, so I don't know.
Hey, where did you get that?
What are you talking about? Anyway, this season, we're leaving Arena behind and venturing deep into the woods. A place where law and order give way to mischief and mayhem. A place the Forest Gang calls home.
Your pony has more honor than you, Prince. And I only steal from those with no honor.
Fear and tremble. Executioner has evolved. Years of bicep curls have paid off. His throws deal extra damage to nearby troops and even knock them back a notch. With this
Alright, well, as far as the, the new things coming, there's not a whole lot to say as far as the new champion and the evolved executioner because those were leaked early, so I'm sure everyone is well aware of them by now and has already seen it because, again, because of the leaks, and that's why leaks are maybe kind of unfortunate because it does kind of ruin the hype, but of course the evolved executioner looks absolutely busted.
Boost, Executioner is now just as deadly up close as he once was from afar. On top of that, the pushback lets him survive even longer, but you'll have to close the gap if you want to take him down.
Speaking of which, say hello to the newest champion. Boss Bandit is the fearless leader of the infamous Forest Gang, and she lives for one thing: stealing crowns from the royals. Boss Bandit is the first 6 elixir champion, and she's got the power to back it up. Just like her bandit apprentice, she can dash towards her opponents and smack them with her trusty bat. But as a champion, she also packs a unique active ability, Getaway Grenade, which lets her drop a smoke bomb and nope right out of the fight, teleporting back to safety. Getaway grenades are very handy in battle and real life. You can easily dodge a skeleton army or disappear when someone asks for a favor.
Hey Marco, could you help?
Seems more the champion honestly seems pretty balanced if you ask me. Of course, it's hard to predict it sometimes in advance, but definitely seems way more balanced than the evolved Executioner, which on the other hand might actually need an emergency nerf.
Help me out?
Nope.
Ha 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 ha.
Later this season, we will also run a special community event to help Boss Bandit and the Forest Gang snatch as many crowns as possible and make sure those pesky royals walk away empty-handed.
The event kicks off mid-season and it will bring heaps of rewards for the...
This is cool as long as the rewards are actually solid. I think that this is a great idea and of course adds hype to the new things coming to the game. I mean, this is great just as long as they don't give like golden crates or something like that for the rewards.
The entire community. All you have to do is earn some crowns.
And here's some other changes.
Better pathfinding.
Your troops...
This is really good. I think this is a very underrated change of the update. Maybe casual players won't care about this as much, but I can say for a fact pro players, people that really care about the game, are going to love this change because this is really obnoxious, especially in some situations.
Developed a second brain cell. No more getting stuck in buildings or taking ridiculous detours.
Updated Daily Street.
Play one...
That's pretty cool. I mean, that's like a minor thing, but I guess it's pretty nice, you know? Kind of a nice, like, cosmetic feature change to the game. Quality of life looks a little better.
Game every day and set your profile on fire.
Play again button.
A button you can...
Again, you know, convenient. Saves people a tiny bit of time, right? Makes things better. I mean, no complaints there.
press to play again. Can't be serious about this.
That's all for now,
Thank you for watching.
and we'll see you in the arena.
There's some good in the update, even though there's a lot of bad. So first of all, top post of the day, where the heck did they get all this info from? I've never seen a single person complaining about chest, season shop, or banner chests. Why on earth remove them? So yeah, this is probably the most controversial change of the whole thing, removing the season shop, because I really have never seen casual players complain about being able to find it. I think everyone is well aware of the season shop, especially people that actually need it the most to upgrade their stuff and unlock new things. So I really disagree with their reasoning for that as their reasoning for removing it. So yeah, that's definitely, I think, the main downside of this update. And then also, though, there's some good things, like this new Pathfinder change is really big, like this person's saying here. I mean, this again might seem minor, but this has been an issue for like the longest time with your cards just being so stupid and just not working properly. The amount of interaction stuff that is going to change because of this is actually crazy, and that's true. There's just going to be less bugs in general, so that was great hearing about this. And lastly, guys, this is another big thing, and this might address a lot of concerns and complaints that some people might have even commented under this video, or I've seen other people talk about, well, how does this impact free-to-play players getting evolution shards? Well, according to Clash Royale, assuming they're telling the truth, it says here, Clash Royale confirmed on YouTube that the free-to-play season shop evolution shards will stay free to play. The plan is to have 3 evolution shards as rewards for milestones or community events, which we will run more frequently. Also, the free pass will get an extra wild shard. So the free pass is going to be getting an extra wild shard. So that is something to keep in mind. And then if there's 3 in total, I guess I'm assuming that's a month. It seems like it might be the same amount of Evo shards that free-to-play players are getting, as long as they're telling the truth, and this actually ends up being implemented in the game as they say they do, because this is good news. Free pass getting an extra wild shard. But the removal of chests and now it being lucky drops, that's where it's very debatable if that's better or not. I guess if you're someone that grinds the game, it might be better if you can get unlimited lucky drops a day, but if you're a casual player that only plays a few games a day, the chest system was probably more valuable for you because in general you're going to be getting more stuff from the chest than you would be from the lucky drop. So that's everything as far as the update and the community reaction. If you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to give it a like and subscribe if you guys are not subscribed already. You can use creator code BOSS to support me in any Supercell game, and thanks again until next time, guys.